Recently, I saw the video of Agrima Joshua talking about Shivaji Maharaj. She was basically mocking the construction of Shivaji's statue in Arabian Sea, or maybe she was mocking the decision of my Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
तीसरा बंदा आया, guys, please get your facts right. सबसे समझदार. Please get your facts right. It's not Shivaji, it's Shivaji Maharaj. मैंने उसी को follow किया.
It's not Shivaji, it's Shivaji Maharaj. How is this even funny? I don't know why people are even laughing at this. I'll explain exactly why this is not funny. What if I say it's not Gandhi, it's Mahatma Gandhi? It's not Jawaharlal Nehru, it's Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Will you guys still laugh? Is this funny? I don't think any sane being will even smile at this. Does Agrima believe that the name Maharaj is not something to be taken seriously? Or the name Maharaj is not enough justified for my king? I have no problem with Agrima Joshua mocking the construction of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj's statue, but she crossed the line when she questioned the eligibility and respect of my king. She later continues by saying, I hate political jokes, but comedians out there forced her to mock Modi at least once. In the process of mocking Modi government, they have been insulting Hinduism and hurting our sentiments. At least my sentiments are hurt. One more comedian named Surav Ghosh also did the same thing.
दूसरी बात, दोनों एयरपोर्ट का नाम छत्रपति शिवाजी क्यों? एक का नाम अगर शिवाजी दूसरे का नेपोलियन होता तो कोई अपना दोस्त का शादी मिस नहीं करता ना.
I hope you guys remember Surleen Kaur.
है हिंदुस्तानी संस्कारी. ओ माय गॉड, संस्कार. कौन हमारे लिए गलत है? कामा सूत्रा ठीक है.
Manwar Faruqi from Dongri mocks Godhra Kand and blames Amit Shah and RSS for this incident. I assume you all know what really happened. Sanjay Rajura, Varun Grover, Kunal Kamra and God knows how many have been doing the same things over and over again. Making controversial statements and insulting Hinduism is trendy. Somehow these insensible insults in form of jokes get them views and help their careers.
शो में बोला आपके डैडी का नाम भगवान है. मैं एड्रेस करने ही वाला भगवान. एंड मैंने जब उसको प्रोटेस्ट किया तो यू सेड कि भगवान सबके अंदर है. इट गेट्स वेरी वियर्ड जब लोग बोलते हैं यार फिर मुझे लगता है मेरी माँ के अंदर भगवान है. यार दिस इज द वे टू टेक थिंग्स यार.
After these insulting statements, when people react, they are ready with their victim cards. First of all, I want to say this to Shubham Mishra. भोसड़ी के तू बहुत बड़ा चूतिया है. बहुत घटिया हरकत करी है तूने. Just because of this bastard, the direction of the argument has been changed very smartly and my beloved king is being insulted by these pseudo-intellectuals. Of course, Shubham Mishra should be brought to book. Whatever he said wasn't just a manipulative act of misogyny, but also heinous and barbaric in nature. But this doesn't change the fact that Agrima Joshua insulted my king. Shubham Mishra's rape threat and Agrima's comment on my king are two different matters and should be treated accordingly. People are mixing these two things up and trying to cover up the actual shit which led all of us here. My sentiments are hurt and I demand an apology video from her. Now you guys will say she already apologized.
NCP, शिवसेना, मनसे और कांग्रेस में से जिन जिन जनों को मैंने ठेस पहुंचाई है उनसे मैं क्षमा मांगना चाहूँगी. मैं आपको व्यक्तिगत रूप से ये क्षमा याचना नहीं पेश कर पाई क्योंकि मेरा जो इलाका है, मेरा जो क्षेत्र है, महाराष्ट्र के कई क्षेत्रों की तरह रेड जोन में है.
If you guys are smart enough, you will notice that she very smoothly politicized this incident. She apologized NCP, Manse, Shiv Sena and Congress. She should have simply added on to her speech by saying, I apologize to everyone who is hurt because of my video. This simple line would have satisfied me. Shah Jahan, who built Taj Mahal, one of the 7 wonders of the world, after the completion of the construction, chopped off the hands of all the artists and the workers who actually built it. They received a beautiful gift from their king. Aurangzeb arrested his own father, brutally killed my great king Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj by plucking his eyes out, peeling off his skin, pulling out his nails and teeth. He tortured my king for 40 days and then crushed him under an elephant. Where were these liberals when a movie about the life of my king Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj was banned before releasing because it depicted the tortures of Aurangzeb in detail and it might hurt Muslim sentiments? I have thousands of examples of incidents like these. Why aren't you guys mocking them? Because nobody really tolerates all this in India. Freedom of speech limits to only questioning Hindus and Hinduism. Kunal Kamra, according to the report in 2018, deleted all the tweets from his Twitter account which mocked Muslims. Kunal Kamra also says that I would rather watch a chimpanzee masturbate than watch a video of Sadhguru imparting knowledge. AIB also once apologized Christians for hurting their sentiments. Why only Hindus are victims of all the insults? Why this hypocrisy? Are all other religions perfect? This happens because Hindus are easy targets. They are tolerant, open-minded, and are never afraid to question their religion. To be very honest, I do not want to live in a country where I am not allowed to ask questions. I support freedom of speech fully because I believe sometimes comedians ask good questions to us as a society, and we need people to question religions openly. This will help us build a progressive mindset and will unite us by setting up the strong roots of our democracy. And of course, asking questions and insulting someone are two very different things. I have a problem because my country is not entirely tolerant. Freedom of speech exists, but somehow it's limited to insulting Hindus. We only tolerate jokes on Hindus, but this needs to change. If we really want to grow and flourish, we need to question all the religions equally without insulting or hurting people's faith. Now coming back to Agrima Joshua, these are her tweets. You shouldn't have apologized. I'm not one of those thin-skinned feminazis. I can laugh at rape jokes. Rape and acid attacks are funny. This is the second one. That's what bitches deserve. All women should be gagged with sausages. FIR has been registered against Shubham Mishra under relevant sections of IPC and IT Act. Now I am asking all my liberal brothers and sisters to stop defending this woman just for the sake of looking cool on social media platforms. I once again demand an apology from Miss Agrima Joshua. Sister, this time I want you to forget politics and specifically apologize to everyone who is offended by this act. Please share this video if you guys believe that Agrima Joshua should apologize to us and not only to the political parties. To be very honest, I am afraid of uploading this video because my dad thinks this will bring me trouble, and I kind of agree with him. But I'm still making this video because Maharaj is not only my king, he is my god and also my identity. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.